Income Agency. How are you doing? We are talking all things going live. Thank you so much for joining. I'm going to get started in just a few minutes. We're going to talk to our community. I'm going to talk quickly because your girl got to go pick up her little guy. Got mommy duty tonight, so I do have to get off. And so I'll share that with the community as I get going. I didn't get my notification. Hello, who's watching? Hello, hi, how are you? Thank you for joining. Make sure you like the live. There we go, there's my notification. So whoever got it, you got yours before I got mine. So I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for coming in. I'm not sure who it is, but I sure appreciate you. Thank you so much. And I always say hello to myself. So it's you. Hey, friend. And that's me. I said hello to myself. I was like, hey. So yeah, your computer was faster than mine, or your internet was faster. So thank you for coming in, friend. I appreciate it. I always say hello to myself and get it started, get the party started. So appreciate you being here. And so I'm gonna be moving quicker. I'm gonna try to I'm gonna stay over here for like 1 or 2 more minutes and do my welcome intro for the YT folks. And once I'm gonna get over on TikTok a little sooner. I just posted some content. I said I scheduled a post for 5 p.m. Look at you. I just posted some content. I was like, you know what, girl? You ain't posting no content today. I'm posting the content. So I posted some stuff. And so we'll see how it performs. It was just something that was like, okay, let me just talk. So I did I actually did it from Creator Search Insights, just so that you know. So I would say go in there and do a couple Creator Search Insights videos. I'm doing it based on Glam. She was on my live earlier today. She talked about using it. I was like, you know what? I need to use it this week. I haven't used it. It's probably been a good 10 days. I don't think it's been quite 2 weeks, but it's been a minute. So I need to go back and use it. I don't know why it confuses me. So really, you know what? I could spend some time talking about it today if you want me to. It is one of those features where I do believe in it. I do believe in it. I think it works better for some content, some people more so than others. It is definitely has the opportunity for your video to do well or not. So I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. I think a lot of it is just kind of trying to do as much as you can with it. Hello, don't change your agenda on my account. Maybe tomorrow. Okay. If I don't do it today, I'll do it tomorrow. So that's fine. Sometimes I just wing it, y'all. Sometimes it's based on what y'all tell me, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to talk about that today. Hello, friends. Thank you so much for being here. I am Dr. Lisa, Launch Your Income Agency. I am a creator network on TikTok. If you are new to my YouTube, come on in, click the like button so YouTube knows you're here, as well as make sure you subscribe to the channel. And make sure you click the bell so that you get notifications when I go live and when I post content. I know you guys are all over the world. I tease all the time, but kind of serious. The YouTube is different. You guys are connected and growing, but you guys are observing. And it's up to me to connect back with you all, but I don't see you all. So let me know if you have questions. Click the like button and let me know how I can best support you throughout this live stream. We talk all things going live, so just know that this is a live stream that's going to help you grow in terms of your YouTube journey and then specifically in terms of your TikTok journey. So housekeeping rules, make sure you keep it professional. We're talking all things live streaming, so focus on live streaming. The other thing is YouTube just rolled out, and I think this is hot off the presses because I received a notification yesterday. My stream at 4 o'clock did not work, okay? So I don't know why it didn't work. Well, I kind of know why it didn't work, but it did not work. So later when I posted content, I got a notification to do an age verification that I had to be 18 years and older. So keep that in mind, friends. You may need to be 18 years and older for you to even go live on YouTube. On TikTok, you actually do have to be 18 years and older before you can go live. So 18 years and older is what I say for this live stream. So if you're new to my live and you're not of age, or if you're not 18, this is not the live stream for you. So we do look at your profile and make sure, based on your comments, engagement, we say, you know what, this is not the live stream for you, so you get put in timeout. By the way, FYI, scheduling this live was helpful. I know whether or not to expect you on this platform or not. Me scheduling the live. Awesome, awesome. Let me know what you meant by that. Just being consistent in terms of 10 o'clock and 4 p.m. Because I actually don't schedule. Just to be honest with you, I don't schedule. But I am consistent in that way. So I show up at 10 o'clock and 4 p.m. daily. If I don't show up, then something happened that I had a conflict. And so that's the reason why I don't show up. But sometimes my tablet isn't charged. And I'm like, you know what? It's just going to be a TikTok day. And then sometimes I'll go live mainly on TikTok. No, this live was scheduled. It showed that this was upcoming. Didn't do nothing. Didn't do nothing at all. I think you just saw it right before it went live. You might have saw me clicking and setting it up, and you and me corresponded at the same time. Or maybe I caught you as you were setting. Yeah, I was setting it up. I didn't do anything in advance. Hello, friends. How are you? Thank you so much. People keep saying they love this lipstick. You know what? I'll give it to you. It's L'Oreal, and it's 185. So if you can look it up, I don't know if it's upside down. It's probably backwards for you. 185 is called Miss Magenta. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you all joining. This is my 4 p.m. live. I am Dr. Lisa, Launch Your Income Agency. If you're new to my live, click the like button. I always tell you guys, like the live, because that lets YouTube know that you guys are here. This live stream is activated and you guys are enjoying it. And then if you are not a subscriber yet, click the subscriber button, okay? Because I'm going to give you a little bit of a hint. You got to make sure the shawl too. I think shawls look good. Oh, yeah, thank you. This is actually a camisole. This is a sweater. See, the whole thing is a sweater. Is that just a sweater? Just put a sweater on. You know what? It's fall. It's October. It's 85 degrees here in Orlando, but I put a sweater on. That's all. I was like, you know what? I got on short sleeves. Let me dress up a little bit. Let me just dress up. But no, I appreciate you all. I love the engagement. So what I will say is make sure you like the live, comment, and subscribe. If you have not subscribed to the channel, click the bell and subscribe, as well as click the bell to know when I go live and post content. I've been trying to post content a little bit more. I was just giving some tea about YouTube. They made a lot of updates lately, especially for their live streams. So they now have it where they give these highlights. I love the highlights because I use that as shorts. They're shorts, and then I attach these long form playlists because these are saved to my playlist, and I attach the long form playlist to those shorts, and so I'm posting that content. And then also 18 years and older is now required for YouTube, so I had to do an age verification yesterday. And then other thing that I noticed is an update. So this is just something you guys want to pay attention to. I hope this makes a highlight reel. So hopefully it does. But the other thing you want to pay attention to is that YouTube requires that you take a break. So you do have to set, you can change your break time. I set it for 3 hours. So I don't stream longer than 3 hours, but ultimately it will stop your live stream. So we'll see what happens today. It did stop my 10 o'clock. After 1 hour, I changed the break time to be 3 hours. So hopefully that sticks. I don't know if that was just per live or for the extended period of time, but I'm curious where all these settings are at. I might need to go to my YouTube studio and just see if there's some of these updates in here, some things I need to manually update for making sure my stream is effective and it has no issues. That's an interesting, yeah, it ended my live earlier. I don't know if you were still here. Thank you so much, friends. Let's stay on topic. I always tell you guys, if you are not on topic, unfortunately, you have to be removed. This is a professional live stream, so all we talk about is going live. And I tell you guys all the time, I co-stream because I'm streaming on TikTok. So I'm going to co-stream and I'm going to talk all things TikTok in a little bit. So you guys will be able to watch this from a playlist and know a little bit about that platform if you're not familiar with TikTok. And so I'm a creator network agency over there, and I'm hitting the go live button because we got to go because I got to go pick up my son Got mommy duty. Hello, everybody. It is Dr. Lisa, Launch Your Income Agency. Let me know if you have any questions. Come on in. If you're nervous, afraid, shy, scared, we're going to talk all things going live. So I appreciate you all joining me. We're going to give, I'm going to give some information about the live stream process. We'll probably talk a little bit more about TikTok Shop today because I do have the shopping cart on. So come on in if you are interested and want to learn more about going live, but in particular, if you're interested about the TikTok Shop process. So I'm going to share some information there. And then in the meantime, we're going to talk about how do you engage with your community as you are a live host. Hello, friends coming in. I appreciate you all joining. Like I said, let me know if you have any questions. We'll get started in just a few minutes. I appreciate everybody coming into the live stream. And if you have questions on the YT, feel free to chime in as well. And make sure you stay focused. Hello, friends. Thank you so much for joining my live. So I'm going to share out my live. I always post it to my story so that you guys know I am here. And then you guys had a sound effect because I hit it by accident. Sorry about that. And then I share out my live. So I'm about to share out my live, and I'm going to say real quick, we're going to see how long this live goes because I do have a hard stop. And just depends on the activity in the live stream if I decide to stay a little longer. But I do have a hard stop at like 5:45 is the hard stop because I gotta go get the boy. That means I'm running and going straight from the bedroom to my office to my car. Um, Thank you so much. Give me 1 second. I'm sharing out my live. Um, and give me 1 second. And I will say hello and greet you appropriately. Hey, Shay Sprays, how you doing? Cornelia G, how are you, friend? Thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate you all joining the live stream. We just getting started. I love the support. Let me know. Busy Bee Busy Collectibles. Hello, friend. How you doing, Cleopatra? Thank you so much for coming back. Cornelia, how's everything going? I know you're some sugar's friend. So appreciate you stopping through, friend. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing well. So I'm doing probably like a 90-minute, like a solid 90-minute live. That's kind of the plan today, just so because I have to go pick up my 5-year-old from school. So I gotta be mommy in a little bit. Hello, friend. Hello. How you doing? Hello, friend. That's what I say too. Hello, friend. So I appreciate you being here. Let me know if you have any specific questions, friends. Nika Grace, how you doing? How's everything going? Hopefully you are doing well. Sunshine, that's a great name. Hello, Sunshine. How are you doing as well? Thank you for joining the live. Thank you all for commenting and engaging. Thank you for the shares. Go ahead and share out the live, like the live, comment. If you're new, tell me you're new. I'm doing great. Hope you are doing great. I am doing great. Super great. Super great. I'm good. Thank you, Nika. So I posted some content. Nika, I'm still on a roll. You said I'm new. How you doing, Angelette? Is it Angelette? Thank you so much, friend. I'm still on a roll with posting about the static images. Okay, I did it from Creative Network. Angelette, how are you? 777. You said I'm new. Angelette, how new are you, friend? And we got our friend. How you doing, NYC Vic? Angelette, you are fairly new to TikTok. Fairly new. Hello, how you doing, friend? You are fairly new. Look at you reaching level 14. Congratulations. And my friend Nika Grace, she is a super, she's a live host in the making. She's growing in her live hosting journey, but she is a super duper viewer. Okay, so she knows all things about viewing, all things about going live. Hello, and she created a sticker. So Nika, this is the debut of your sticker because we're gonna help Angeli. Angeli, if you don't mind, I'm gonna give you some homework because some people like homework. What kind of homework is that? So Nika, what type of homework am I gonna give her? Love your energy. Appreciate you. Nika, this is your moment. This is your moment to shine. Hello. So Angelique, she put the sticker in there, create a bio. We're gonna give you the homework of creating a bio. So here's what I tell people, especially my new people. That's the homework because we talk about creating a bio as one of the first steps. So when you come to my live, I'm a TikTok live coach. I'm teaching you about going live. I'm also a creative network agency. And we do talk about doing it scared. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. We talk about doing it scared and going live scared. So we're going to talk about that as well. But creating a bio is your first homework assignment, because in order for you to optimize your profile as you are on TikTok and connecting with your target audience, people you want to engage with your content and come to your live stream, you got to make sure you have a bio. That's your first opportunity to say who you are and what you're all about. And TikTok uses that. So first it's for TikTok. It's not even for us. It's for TikTok. Because TikTok is going to say, okay, I see who you are. Now let me categorize you. And as people are searching for your content, then you will show up in their feed, in their search feed, and then in turn, your content, obviously, whatever you put in your bio should align with your content. It should align with your live stream. And so when you come into a live stream, the first thing we do, and that's what I just did, I clicked, and I didn't see a bio. So you want to make sure you have words in the bio so people know who you are as well, and they will follow and connect with you. I got a week going live, finally putting in that work. $11. Really? Okay, look at you. I'm proud. Hey, Flourish. I am proud. Look at you, Frank. You said a week. Okay. What are you talking about? NYC Vic? Are we talking about, okay, you said personal growth and business success, digital products and mindset hacks. I love that. Oh, okay. Let me know what time you go live. We're gonna pop in and support. I love that. Thank you so much. And NYC Vic, I think about, okay, are you talking about New York? Are you talking about all things New York? So that'd be awesome. 8 p.m. Are you doing daily? Okay, tell me. Okay, so NYC, I'm assuming East Coast. So 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then you're going daily. Awesome. Today was my second best payday. You know what, Flourish? Okay, Flourish, let me use you as an example real quick. Okay, so hey guys, nothing against what anybody else is doing. And so when I just asked Vic, was he going daily? Flourish has created a schedule. She's been consistent, first of all. That's first and foremost. And then she took a moment to reevaluate her schedule. And in that change, she created even further consistency, because now she's like, okay, here are the times I go live. I go live in the morning. I think you have one or two late night days, but for the most part, you're going 8 o'clock in the morning daily. And she's connecting with her community. And your growth, the things you're sharing with your community, just your comfort level in the camera, all of that has blossomed, friend. And I'm just impressed. So yeah, it's no mistaken. You are a live host. You are doing great, friend. All my mornings now. Okay, now you shifted all mornings. Nice, nice. Nourish with Tinsy. How are you, friend? Tinsy. Oh, you changed it. Oh, look at you. Or this is not another account, is it? You changed your name? Look at you. I like. I like. Look at there. Thank you so much. Unwritten Unstoppable. Hello, friend. I did, Doc. I see you. Somebody got filtered. So TikTok does filter comments. Launch your income. Nika Grace, thank you so much. Congrats. Tina, how are you? Come on in, Tina. Tina, it's time for you to go live again, friend. I see you guys. So everybody coming in, I appreciate you guys. Make sure you are engaging in the live stream. That means that you're liking the live. So here's what I'm gonna say, because my newbies in the room, we got a few new folks in the room. People always say, what does that mean by liking the live? Thank you. Thank you for the title gifter. People say, what does that mean that I like the live? Why do y'all keep saying that? What is liking the live? Liking the live literally is, and you guys know the stickers are there, and I'm gonna talk about the stickers in a second. That means tap, tap, tap. You're right, I will. I know. All right, friend. That means you're literally taking your finger and you are tapping the screen. What happens is that right under my name, there's hearts. It says 5.2K hearts. When you are tapping the screen, you'll see, if you tap consistently, like I'm tap, 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 and fast, there's a pink heart that's going to pop up. You don't see the pink heart if you don't tap it a lot. You will never see this. And then there's a line that's going to start crawling across. Once that line gets to the end, confetti is going to, well, confetti dots are going to start percolating out of that heart. And then when you let go, I'm about to let go of my finger, confetti falls on your screen and it tells you how many likes you sent. So we're gonna play around a little bit because I want you guys to see this, especially my live hosts in the room. You can see how many taps your viewers have sent. Okay? So you can actually see how they are engaging in your live. Okay, so that's part of this too, because you want to encourage your people to engage in the live stream. You want them to like the live, and so if you guys are not liking the live, TikTok doesn't know this live is activated. So when you hear people say tap to the confetti, they're literally saying to tap to the confetti because they want you to first of all get enough likes in, but also get the live activated. Okay, so that was for my new folks because we got some new people in the room. I had a few people say, I'm new, I'm new, I'm new. And I want to make sure you guys know exactly what is happening here. And then the other thing, you said tap, tap, tap. Yes. My income needs to go, oh no, go, my income needs to go live every day. I'll make sure time for live. Yeah, you got to make time for the live. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Appreciate that follow. Um, the Egyptian cat goddess. Is it Bass? Is that it? Thank you so much, friend. That's cute. um, the other thing I want to point out to tap, tap, tap. Appreciate the taps, friend. The other thing I want to point out to you all as well. I always point out top viewers. So you see the top 1 and 2 viewers. Those are the top 1 and 2 viewer seats. Now the live is still early. Those will interchange with different people coming into the room and people coming and going. We love an Egyptian cat goddess. And so when you click the number of people in the room, this is for you all who are in the room. If you have never paid attention to this, now my people in the agency, you guys should know. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. You should know this is here. But if you click the number of people in the room, there's a question mark in that top corner. You'll see who are the top viewers on that list. So you're like, oh, what are all these lists of names? It's the people in the room. It's those top people who are engagers. They have points next to their name. Okay, so you see the points they're accumulating, and then there's a question mark in that top corner that tells you very clearly how to become a top viewer. Okay, so I don't want any mistaken about, oh, I didn't know, because that's there for you. Be back, go pick up my granddaughter. All right, friend, appreciate you. I gotta go pick up my son, y'all, in about an hour and a half. Okay, so I got mommy duty tonight. So when you are seeing who are the top people in the room, that question mark tells you. I just said liking the live, tapping the screen, tap, tap, tap. So liking the live is part of it. That's the hearts under my name. We're almost at 10K. Let's see if we can get it to 10K. And then when it says every 10 minutes, you get 3 points every 10 minutes. And then it says that if you are commenting, so when we're commenting, we had NYC Vic commenting, we had Nika Grace commenting, we had Unwritten Unstoppable Talk commenting, we have Flourish commenting, we had Cornelia commenting. We have all these people commenting. Those comments, it told you right here in the corner, those comments give you 3 points for every 10 minutes of commenting. So you want to engage, you want to comment. If you are being a bystander, you're missing out on your engagement points. You're missing out on the game of TikTok. How you doing, Diana? You're missing out. So you always want to comment. Your comments come when our friend Unwritten Unstoppable, when she says hi to you guys, those are comments. Those are comments. She's engaging, but she's also commenting. Okay? So just know that those are comments. When we have Flora sending our stickers, those are comments. Okay? Stickers I can't pin, but they're comments. They don't let me pin them by themselves. I have to have words with it. But those are comments. So you guys know those comments matter. Unwritten Unstoppable, you said phone call. And so all those are comments. You said, okay, here you go. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You're so sweet. You said, here you go. Here go some words. You say she's very nice. Thank you so much, Paula. I appreciate you, friend. Thank you for that. Let's see. Did you ever get all? I sent her a message. And so she didn't respond back. I haven't heard back from her, so we'll check. I just said, hey, just checking on your friend. But no, I haven't heard back. Dr. is the best. Oh, thank you so much. Come apart from the age. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. Come, you said come be a part of the, yes, you guys are welcome to apply. Everybody's welcome to apply. Thank you so much. I could talk about that in a little bit because TikTok, um, I can talk about the agency and talk about the TikTok rules to be accepted. Okay, yeah, she must have something going on. Hopefully she's okay. TikTok gave me the flash goal of 15 donuts. Okay, TikTok, I'm okay with donuts. TikTok will sometimes give me the heart me, so we didn't get the heart me today. So we'll probably get it tomorrow, y'all. Okay? We'll probably get it tomorrow. That's all good. So thank you so much for supporting the live goal. The flash goal. Let me explain the flash goal. This is for my people who are again new to live streaming. TikTok has these flash goals to help activate your live as well. Okay, so when you think about TikTok, they're being very intentional about this being an engagement app. And thank you so much, NYC Vic. Appreciate your friend. Flores, you got filtered. Let me see, friend. My inner homocysteine comes out when I see the donuts. Donuts. I appreciate your friend. You so that's funny. So just know that those flash goals, that's something that's built into the live stream. That's not something you can change. You don't get a choice. It's kind of like a surprise. Sometimes it's a pleasant surprise. Sometimes it's not so pleasant. Okay, because if your room starts growing, that number that TikTok says, hey, let's see if we can get a higher number of engagement in the live and people supporting the live goal. So that's what will happen to the number gets higher. And then sometimes it'll want you to do the daily heart me. The daily heart me is something that you only can do once a day in that person's live stream. So I have a 10 o'clock and I do 4 o'clock. So if I get the flash goal at 4 o'clock, there are many people who are here back. They attended my 10 o'clock, they gave their heart me, and they came back for my 4 o'clock. They don't have a heart me to give. Okay? They don't even have a heart me to give. So it's just one of those things where I think they need to rethink the whole flash goal for the heart me. Thank you, Natty Nat, coming in. Barbara, thank you for that follow. Thank you so much. I just missed who came in. Who was that? Was that Love Universified? Who just came in? I meant to say hello. Yes, it was, friend. How are you? Thank you for that. Good afternoon. Appreciate everybody joining the live. Natty and Love Universified. Um, so I appreciate everybody coming through. So my new people in the room. Yeah, there you go, friend. I see you coming in. Universified. You changed the name. You made the I really very clear. You said Universified. I see you. I love it, friend. Okay, so you laughing. Yes, you like. Yeah, I see you. You changed it up, redid it. Thank you for that. Somebody else got filtered. Nourish. Okay, you got filtered. You saying hi to Natty. I'm not sure. And then we have hello, friend. Everybody who's coming in, appreciate all the engagement. Again, if you are new, put new in the chat. I always want to make sure I help my new people. So let me just say this: the people in the agency, they joined the agency because we have been connecting for quite some time. Okay. Thank you, Sunshine. You're new. Thank you for being here and welcome to the live stream. Let me know if you have any specific questions. I love you got a full bio. You like, look here, 160 characters. You said mom, medical and dental assistant. Look at your health and wellness influencer, advocate for Asperger's awareness, spreading sunshine one day at a time. And then it got cut off, so I'm not sure the rest of it, but welcome to the room, friend. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for the shares. I appreciate everybody coming in. Hello, newbie, Creole Touch Designs and Travel. Thank you so much, newbie. How are you? Thank you for being here. It says Travel Advisor, Deal Finder, Creole Touch, Etsy. Look at you, friend. That's it. You guys are doing it. Thank you so much. Hold on one second. I also co-stream on the YT, so sometimes we get YT people chiming in too. Um, Look at Natty's blue box. Natty, you missed it. You missed it, Nika Grace. Wait a minute. You missed the morning festivities. In the morning, Natty Nats. Natty Nat leveled up in the room. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Creole Touch. Thank you for being here. Yes, Natty Nat leveled up right up in here. Okay. You said, well, that celebrate again. Wow, congratulations. Natty Nat sent the spaceship. She made a whole festivity about it. Okay, look here. Look at me leveling up. I appreciate you, Natty Nat. Thank you for sharing that with us. Thank you, Deborah, for the follow as well. Natty Nat said, look here, y'all gonna see me in my big 26. Thank you for that. How you doing, Charlene? Hello, is it Deborah? Thank you so much, Deborah Scott. Thank you so much. You said I couldn't add no more than than there. What you said? I can't add no more. There's a limit on the bio. Yes, it's 160 characters, but you said, look here, I'm gonna use up all these characters, friend. I love it. I need to go back and check. I think I can add some more stuff to my bio. Um, let's see. She earned it. She absolutely earned it. Okay, Coach, gotta run. I will catch you in the AM. I just wanted to come by and show some love. I appreciate you, friend. So 8 o'clock Eastern live. Let me make sure. NYC Vic. Let's see. Okay, I got you, friend. Thank you so much. First time here is Deborah. Is that right, Deborah? Deidre. I'm sorry, Deidre. Deidre, thank you so much, friend. I should have known that. That's my former sister-in-law's name. I should know that when I see it. Sometimes my brain doesn't catch up with my words. Thank you so much. Um, I see you laughing at me, Sunshine. Greetings, everyone. Thank you so much, everybody. Okay, so let me catch up. So my new people. I asked about my new people because I do this intentionally. Um, thank you for the stickers. Oh, stickers. Nika, I didn't add the new ones. I was supposed to add the new ones before I went live. I got distracted, did not add the new ones. Nika Grace sent some new stickers. I need to add them, so that's my homework. Let me write that down because I sure will forget. Add stickers, add stickers. She as you guys know, so really quickly, my new people, I like to tell you guys things that you need to do to engage properly. So my people who are here, who are in the agency, we know already that you guys are live host. Okay, y'all going live. And the top question I always get is, how do I get people to engage? People don't tap the screen, people don't share, people don't send the stickers, people don't engage. And what I share with you all the time is that is important for you to teach, educate, inform your audience how to engage. And so we see the stickers coming out really quickly. If you want to send a sticker, here's how you do it. You have to be a fan club members. That's the Heart Plus up here. It's probably grayed out for you. It's the Heart Plus. So when you click the Heart Plus, you got to have a coin to send it. But you're going to go into the comments, just like you're about to send me a comment. How you doing, Kia? Just like you're about to send me a comment. Instead of, you can write a comment, or before you hit send, I want you to click that grayed out heart. Okay? Once you click that grayed out heart, it shows you the stickers you can send. So you can send different stickers that way. If you see Janine, ask her about her stickers. Ask her. I saw her stickers. I think somebody in the room made them. Flourish, you made them, didn't you? So I love that. Did you make her stickers for real? I think you did, because she mentioned, I could have sworn she said Flourish. I wonder who. Yes. I did. Okay. I could have sworn she said Flourish. I said, did she say Flourish? Maybe she said Flourish, but I ain't sure. Did she say Flourish? He said I did. Awesome. They were super cute stickers. Um, okay, so stickers are there for my new folks in the room. Stickers are fan club, and so when you are in someone's live, you want to you want to share out the live. You want to tap the screen. You want to send comments. You can send stickers as comments. All of that is engagement. Okay, so I tell people, and this is my joke, and I haven't talked about it in a while, but I said, yes, sharing is caring. I say, you know what? When you come into a live, you're entering a relationship. This is a whole relationship. And you actually just entered in. If you didn't know it or not, you just entered a threesome. Okay? So this threesome is you, me, and TikTok. So the three of us, we getting down, okay? So we doing our thing. And this thing is that we're gonna do is engagement. So me as a live host, you said that's right. That's right. That's what's happening. Okay. So if you didn't realize it, you can be the passive person in the relationship, or you can be an engager. Okay. Do it scared. That has a new meaning now, huh? Do it scared. So just know that that's what this is about. You just can't just sit back and watch the whole time, okay? You got to be involved. You said, oh, Lord. Just all that just happened to me. Yes, all that happened to you in this room. What did you say? Don't make me mod you. You gonna make me mod me? My comments. I love it. Thank you so much, friends. I see you. So here's what I will tell you. You said, OMG, all that. Yes, all that happened in this live in just that quick seconds. So that's when you came into this live. Thank you, Sunshine. So, but no, but real talk. As a live host, your job is to educate, entertain, and inspire. So just keep that in perspective. That is your job as a live host. So if you're going live, you want to make sure you're educating your community in terms of how to engage or whatever your topic is. You want to inspire them. And then obviously, depending on what your topic is and what you're doing, you can be entertaining as well. So you want to make sure you're doing those things to support your community. And then I sent the go live stickers and I'm scared. So oh, you're so funny. I was like, look here. I go live? Really? All that? So just know, hey, voice guru, how you doing, friend? So just know that's the live host job. Now, as a viewer, I told you, you don't sit back and just watch, okay? You are engaging. You are tapping the screen, sharing the live out, commenting. Commenting is engaging, okay? Engagement. And then you want to make sure if there's different goals that are happening live, the live host will talk about it. The flash goal right now is the donuts. Oh Lord, I totally forgot about that flash goal. We got 3 minutes left, 3.5 minutes left for the flash goal. It is donuts. That's something that TikTok sets. And so that's a great way to support the live because TikTok says, okay, I have a goal for you to reach 15. And so because of that, that's why that is set. So that's something that TikTok sets. Now, once the flash goal ends, it will go back to being the live host live goal. Okay, so we as a live host, we can set different gifts in there as a goal for the live stream. And as viewers, you guys can choose to support as you see fit. So again, it's about that engagement, okay? And then other things that the live hosts have is that they'll have a gift gallery, and then they'll also have there's different gifts that you can have in the box as well that is available. Thank you so much. Thank you, friends. Oh, how you doing, Labella? You back? Thank you, Tasha, aka Nat and Nat. With this account having a 12. Look at you, friend. Look at you. Yes, I'm back. Appreciate you coming back. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. So just know it's important that you have that engagement. And then obviously I mentioned TikTok. TikTok has this platform for us to engage. So I told you guys I co-stream on YT. It's not the same over there. Okay. So just know live streaming here is unique. It is a great way to build community and a great way to monetize on this app. Okay. The other platforms, it takes a little while to monetize. So you understand that it's important that you come here, you show up, you be consistent. People will engage in your live stream. Thank you so much, Paz. I know you take offense to that, but the YT is different. It's different over there. Okay. She's like, I like the YT. Yeah, I see you, friend. I appreciate you. Okay, so just know that that's what's happening in the live stream. So we're going to talk. Let me know if there's any questions, beginner questions. I always talk about the blue boxes. If you are new to the live, I said, tell me if you're new. And a couple people chimed in and said they were new. The blue boxes, let me know if you know what that means, okay? Let me know if you know what the blue box means, especially my new people. If you have no clue what I'm talking about, drop me a heart. No, you don't know what I'm talking about. You're like, no. Peachy, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. So, Sunshine, I got you, Sunshine. And I'm gonna say right now, friend, you are doing some great engagement too. Hey, 26, e-nurse flying in too. I am starting a book club for caregivers. E-nurse hub book club. I like that. That's cute. E-nurse hub book club. Hey, my favorite. Thank you so much, friend. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for that heart. Creole, how are you, friend? Thank you. Thank you for engaging. I appreciate you, friend. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yes, that is. I love that. Um, Thank you for the hearts. Hello, everyone. So, okay, so really quickly, I'm going to talk about that blue. We call it a blue box because literally it's a box, but it's literally your badge. Okay, you said that's lovely. It is your badge. Thank you so much, Danny. How you doing, friend? Thank you for being here. Thank you for chiming in. So it's your badge. So when TikTok, when you come into a live stream, TikTok tells on you. TikTok is snitching. Okay, I'm joking about it, but no, it's real talk because TikTok says how you engage on this app, how you engaging on a live stream. Okay, so when you are looking very clearly at as a live host, looking at your audience, you see the level of engagement. Hey, Nat, thank you. You see your level of engagement. You see the people who are um, got their daily heart me. They got their Lisa badge. Okay, you see people who are super fans and they have a subscription, so they have a Lisa badge with this heart that swirls around. This little like Miss K latte coming in, flying in. So you see it. You said the little face is too cute. Thank you. So you see who are your super fans. You see who are your fan club members. Thank you so much, Miss K Latte. I commented TikTok hit my badge, did it? New to TikTok, Daddy. That's fine, friend. You're in the right room. I got you, friend. You are in the right room. TikTok said, "You time out for you. No badge for you." So, and then you see. So I talked about the Lisa badge because the Lisa badge is for my live stream. If you go to my other friends in the room, they got their own names. They got their own badges for their fan club and for their super fans. So you'll see different names. So this is for my friends who are new. So those badges tell, look at your level 22, and you can engage up and you can become higher engagers. Okay. Really quickly, I see a few of you checking my shopping cart. Shopping cart is based on being new to live streaming and content creation. So there's technology gadgets in there for holding your phone case, holding a stand for holding a floor stand for holding your tablet or your phone, your sound, your lighting. So there's microphones, there's clip-on lights, all that's in there. And essentially, those are products that you would want to have if you're a new live host or you're just really beginning your live streaming journey. Those are like the essentials, the basics and essentials that you want to kind of keep in mind. So that's kind of my quick list of things I think you should have. Um, I got the stand, Dr. Lisa. Did you really? And I'm loving it. Did you really? Yeah, the stand is a game changer. I'm literally using the stand right now. It's my tablet for YT is holding it. So I'm going to show you guys real quick. I always show you what I'm talking about so you guys can see it for yourself. So you see on my tablet in the stand. I literally have the stand. That's the stand you're looking at. Okay? So all that is there. So I show you guys exactly what's going on. And I co-stream. I have both streams going on at the same time. Yes, I did. It came last Thursday. Awesome, awesome. So that'll be great. I can't wait to see you live again, friend. Okay, so when it comes to your badge, that blue box, that's what my friends asked the question about the blue box. Good lighting. Thank you so much. I have the stage lightings and then I have a clip-on light too. I don't have it on right now, but that's a great addition. I'll show it in a second. You said I had the stand too. Yeah, the stand is a game changer. Thank you so much, Britt, for the follow. Appreciate your friend. So here's what I tell people. When it comes to, I love the clip light. Yes. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I'm going to say that really. The clip light, actually, I use probably for like the first 4 months or so of my streaming. Probably for the first 4 months, I was using just the clip-on light. I think I changed to those stage lights probably right around early April. I'm sorry, early May. So 5 months basically. Okay. So, okay, let's go back to the badge real quick. So the blue box is your other badge. Your blue box says, as you are out in these TikTok streets, okay, as you are going live, it's for the live streaming side. It's not the content creation. It's for the live stream. It says, okay, how are you engaging in those lives? Okay. So some of you guys missed when I talked about the number of people in the room and how that question mark tells you how to engage. You know what, Britt, you got filtered. Your comments got filtered. I think you rewrote them. New bestie here looking for engagement. Okay, you're trying to get to 1K. I see your friend. So we're gonna talk about engagement because you said you're trying to get to 1.1K. Look at you, friend. She said I'm trying to get to 1.1K. Okay. I love it. All right, friend. The 360 table. Thinking about, but on the fence. What 360 table? 360 table. Um, Let me know. Yes, I just got to 1K today. Look at you. You said the day is still young. You still got a long way to go. So 1K, I love it. 1.1K. Keep engaging, friend. There's definitely people in the room. These are high engagers. She's a live host Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Central. Come vibe out and grow your following. We reach goals here. There we go, friend. I love it. Okay, so Blue Box. Really quickly, my friends who asked me that and didn't know what I was talking about, do me a favor. I'm going to have you drop me a heart one more time. Just put a heart in a comment. And then I want you to click your photo. So this is for you all. The blue box tells you your level of engagement. It also says how many points and levels you're at. So if you have a blue box, Nika, where's your heart? What is that? TikTok took it away again. You said, but I come to the right live. So we are talking about, yes, agencies earlier. And I said, I will look into it. This is the right live. I'm a creator network agency. So I appreciate your friend for being here. So I'll talk about the agency. Give me a few minutes. I'm going to talk about the blue box. And then I'll talk about the agency so you know what to expect. Peace unto you and everyone. Thank you so much, Be Love Inc. Appreciate your friend. Creole, you got filtered. Your little heart got filtered. I don't know why, but hey, it's all good, friend. I got you. Okay, so after you put that heart in there, go find your heart because it's probably scrolled up. Click new to live. Go ahead, click Be Love Inc. Do me a favor. Go ahead and click your photo because I'm about to talk about engagement. I'm going to talk about the badges, the blue boxes you see next to people's names, and the Lisas you see next to people's names. New to your life. I know you are, Fred. Appreciate you being here. And so go ahead and click your photo. And then I want you guys to click your level. Whether it's your level 0, Be Love Inc., you got level 0. Whether it's your level 6, whether it's your level 22, your level 6, your level 17, whatever your level is, level 15, I want you to click that level. It says LV. Click that box. When you click that box, a blue screen pops up. That's what you're going to see, a blue screen. That's where you see your level of engagement. Hey, Janine, where'd you get your stickers from, Janine? So I'll repeat that in a second. So Flora, she said like. So that blue box pops up. Once that blue screen pops up, I'm sorry, the blue heart, yes, 28, level 28, Black Lotus, look at you. Are you laughing at me? Flora said, ask her where she got her stickers from. So that blue screen pops up, friends. That is your information surrounding how many points you've collected. Okay? You said flourish. How many points have you collected? Okay? So the first set of numbers you see, it shows you your level. And those are level as you are engaging in a live stream. I jokingly said you entered a relationship. Because when you come into someone's live, TikTok is tracking your performance. It's tracking your level of engagement. And if you are looking to level up and grow as you come into these live streams, then you got to be intentional about what you're doing. Okay? So what you're seeing is TikTok seeing, okay, here's how you are leveling up, how you continue to grow, and how you're collecting points. And those points come from you engaging in a live stream, okay? Live stream and mainly the level of gifting you're giving. But it's also as you're thinking about engagement from sharing the live, liking the live, that's why I'm tapping the screen, tapping my finger, as well as commenting. You're getting points for that engagement, okay? Because I told you guys up here, if you click the number of people in the room, thank you so much. Appreciate your title gifter for the roses. And we'll talk about ways to engage from a gifting perspective, because TikTok does have ways for you to support the live stream. That's through the gift gallery up there, the live goal here where it says the October pumpkin, Or if you go down here and click the roses or the gift box and gift from within there. So there's multiple ways. And then also with the Daily Heart Me, because with the Daily Heart Me, you have literally information in terms of how to be a fan club member. Okay, so TikTok gives you the steps, sending the populars instead of the roses, sending the populars out. Thank you so much for that October friend. So you'll see different ways for you to engage. Let me go back to that blue box. So you see your points. So my friends who just clicked their blue box, you see your points that you've collected already. There's a / symbol to separate the points you need to get to the next level. Okay, so it's the points you have versus the points you need to get to that next level. And then underneath there, TikTok actually says, here's the precise points that you need. It's the difference in what you got and what you need. Those precise points, it says, here are the points you need to level up. Okay? So it tells you. It's literally in black and white on a blue screen. So it tells you exactly what you need to do. So that's why I said when you come into a live stream as a viewer, you are essentially in a relationship to make sure that you're doing your part to support the live stream, because TikTok sees you as an instrumental part of this live performing, as well as the live host. As a live host, I'm measured as well. Okay? TikTok is measuring me, and they have a different measurement. It's called the Scale Live Rewards, but that's how you monetize on a live stream. It's the only way you're live or for all the rooms. This is for all rooms, Charlene. Charlene, you're level 20. You've been working, friend. You've been putting in some work. So you're level 20. The blue box is for all lives that you go to. Teray, how are you, friend? Hey, y'all. Hey, Lisa. I saw you, Lisa Bailey. Wow, this is good information, Doc. You're so welcome. Can you explain what number we look at in the blue box? Okay, so Be Love Inc. When you click your level, so you don't have a blue box yet. So you don't have a blue box. When you click that LV0, when you click your photo, you're going to click your profile photo. So where you put your comment at, go and click your photo. When you click that photo, a screen pops up, your profile screen. For you, it's a grayed out LV0. When you click that LV0, for you, a blue screen is going to pop up. That blue screen, right in the very center of it, it explains your points and how much, how you get to level 1. How many points you need to get to level 1. And it actually tells you, I think in very clear black and white words, send a rose, send a gift, send something, so you can get to level 1. It'll tell you that as part of your first step. Janine, you got filtered. Hold on one second. It says, hey friend, I fell asleep on your live the other day. You fell asleep. You're so sweet. So I had to tell you. All right, friends. Thank you so much for the gifts. I saw the boxing gloves. Thank you for that. How's everyone doing? Thank you so much, Norris. I appreciate your friend. So let me know if you got that, Be Love. If you understood what you need to click. And anybody else in the room, if you're new, just put a heart in the chat. Just drop a heart. Thank you so much. You're so welcome, friend. Thank you for the follow. Life is peachy. Yes, I see it now. Yes. So in order for you to get that viewer badge, that's essentially what it is. It's your badge to show how you are engaging. The blue box follows you to every single live. Okay? That blue box will follow you at every live. Life is peachy. Thank you so much for the hand heart. Okay, I got filtered. So the Lisa is because you click my Daily Heart Me. If you don't click my Daily Heart Me, you don't have a Lisa. If you don't click anyone's Daily Heart Me, you don't become a part of their fan club. Thank you, Creole. So now you got your Lisa. Look at your friend. So that's how you grab that, because you have to have coins on your account. So we're going to talk about coins in a second, because you do have to have coins on your account to get a blue box or the Daily Heart Me, which is become a fan club member. Thank you for that Daily Heart Me as well. So that's how you do it. Okay. So to get coins on your account, there's a couple different ways to do it. You just gotta know how to what they call recharge. Okay. And so as you're engaging on this app, this is a true engagement app. And so you get what you put in. I'm going to tell you that over and over again. If you are expecting to grow, Zen, how are you, friend? How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Crochet is my piece. Look at you, friend. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for the populars, Janine. So is whatever you put into this app is what you should expect to get out. Okay? So if you're not an engager, if you're just swiping past people's content and you're swiping past people's lives and you stop and you just watch with your hands crossed and you're just like this, looking the whole time, then you're not engaging. You're watching, which is great. Thank you for that. Thank you for the October, friend. How's everything going? I'm wonderful, friend. How are you? Hi, chat. Yes, yes, I'm doing great, friend. Doing super. Thank you for asking. Um, you just made me look at the time. So I'm gonna stay on just saying this out loud. I got about 50 minutes. So we'll see where this conversation takes us. I got about 50 minutes before I'm gonna have to jet off to go get my little boy. So I have mommy duty. I got pickup duty today. Trying to learn still. You are so welcome. Let me know, Paula, if you have a specific question. If there's anything on the screen you like, Doc, can you explain this? Or if there's something people say, I'm happy to explain it. I've heard it all. Most of it. Oh, you look gorgeous. Love that. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Why do you have to tap the screen for the hearts? Oh, that's a good question. I like your question. Okay, be loving. No, that's a great question. Okay, so that actually is a twofold answer. Thanks, love, hello. You're welcome, friend. That's actually a twofold answer. I'm going to show you, and then I'm going to show you where the information lies. Okay, so let me show you where the information lies first, because I love to show people in black and white. You don't have to trust my words. You can read it for yourself. So where it says 31 people, I want you to click. Now it says 30. I want you to click how many people right there in that room. I want you to click the number. Click the number for me. It tells you who are top viewers. Okay? Shows you all the top viewers in the room. Next to those people, many of the people in here, they have numbers next to them. They've collected points. Our number one viewer right now is Nika Grace. Okay? Nika Grace, she got 354. She is leading the pack. Then we got Natty Nat, and then we got Charlene, and then it goes on to Teray, Flores, Janine, Miss K Latte. So it goes all the way down. So you see their points that they've collected. At the top of this screen, I want you to click that question mark in the right corner. Okay? It breaks down black and white for you to see for yourself how to become a top viewer. So if you see that section, the top of the section, it has a couple things that you need to know in terms of engagement. So being a viewer for this live, those are the ways that you engage. Do you have to go into a certain amount of lives daily? Do you have to go into a certain amount of lives daily? No, that's not a quota per se. No, not necessarily a quota. Yeah, you're engaging, you're connecting with different people. No, it's not a quota. But you do want to do some engagement from a viewer perspective. And then from a live host is encouraged to go live daily. And we'll talk about the leagues and engagement that way. But yeah, so you do want to have, as a live host, you want to try to start getting to the point you're going daily. And as a viewer, you want to make sure you're putting in some time to engage as well from a viewer perspective. Because again, that engagement hopefully will become reciprocated and people will go to your live and go to your content and engage there. So that's the goal. Um, Back to that number. So you'll see where people tell you to, TikTok says liking the live. The likes you send will get you 3 points for every 10 minutes of liking. Now, here's how you actually like the live. Right above my name, it says 54, right under my name, rather. It says 54.5K hearts. Those are the likes. So as you tap the screen, you just like the live. I see it on the screen. So as you tap the screen, I want you to do something. I want you to tap with your finger consistently. Don't pull your finger off. You see hearts, hearts, hearts. If you are tapping my screen right now, you're new to my live and you never did this before, you should see a pink heart that will pop up. Now you see that heart. I don't see what you see. But then you're going to see a line crawl across. Keep tapping until that line gets across. And then that heart is going to start percolating dots out of it. You'll see all those dots percolating. And then I want you to let go. Confetti's going to fall on the screen, be love. You see the confetti, I don't see the confetti. And it said how many likes you sent. Okay? So you are sending likes because of you tapping the screen. Those likes help to activate the live. It helps to track your engagement in the live. TikTok tracks your likes. TikTok sends me as a live host that data to say how many likes you sent and how many shares, yeah, and how many comments you did. All that data is tracked. Wow, I've learned so much from this since I connected with Dr. Lisa. You're so welcome. So that data is actually tracked for me. I can see that. And as a live host, I can click right now. Let's find Be Love. Be Love, send me a comment because I'm going to have to scroll all the way up. Let me find you. There you go, friend. I can see that you sent me 8 comments and you've sent 194 likes. Now, you haven't shared yet, okay? Oh, wow. Did not know that. Yes, you sent 100 and, did I say 98 or 94? What did I say? I said 134 and 10 comments now. So now you haven't shared. Now you have shared. I just saw you share. I was like, I haven't taught you how to share, but now you shared. So I saw the share go through. It's good to know. Yes. So thank you for sharing the live. Okay. So, and it tracks your shares. So you just shared my live. So you shared it one time and now it says 194 likes. So again, the algorithm is paying attention to all your engagement. Okay? So I can look at you guys individually. I can look at you as my fan club members. So Be Love, you're not a fan club member yet. And that's where you have to have coins on your account. To have coins on your account, you laugh at to have coins on your account, you actually have to either go to there's a this is like TikTok's little resource tab. I call it commercial ads, campaigns, all that stuff is there. One of those, if you scroll across, you'll see one like a golden coin. It takes you to the website where you can get coins on the website. Or you can click the gift box down here. Where's it at? Down here, right in the corner. You click that gift box, it'll say right in the lower right corner to recharge. That's how you recharge in this app. But it's a better value, better savings, a bigger discount if you go to the website. Okay, so people say go to the website www.tiktok.com/coin, COIN. Log into the coin website. You got to log in with your username and password, and then you use your credit card, whatever, to purchase coins. Okay, and you get a bigger discount. Those coins, I don't tell people to break the bank. I tell you, get $10, $20 in coins. Nothing too serious when you start. But as you are starting to engage more, you'll see ways that you might want to engage in someone's live. You might click their daily heart me. You might get their live goal. You may go to their gift box, support their gift gallery because that's what's in my profile there. Or you can send gifts and roses and populars, okay? Because as time goes on later in the day, there's an hour that is the popular hour, during the 8 o'clock hour. And then you'll see people who are sending populars quite a good bit. So that's why they're doing it, because it's double the points during that time frame. So again, that's part of the gameplay. And I like to tell people, this is a great app for building your community, engaging, and for monetization. Okay? That's why you're here. You're here for those, essentially those three things. And to achieve that and achieve greater monetization and greater engagement and greater community, bigger community, you got to be consistent and you got to engage back. Okay? So that's what you're doing. All right? So being consistent and engaging back. Let me know, can you see all the information as a host? What you mean? Flourish. Let me see your stuff. Flores said that on purpose because Flores wanted to gloat. Flores made 20 comments. She did 2 shares. No, shares got to be a lie, but she did 2.6K likes. Okay? That was Flores. She's like, look here, can you see all of that? Thank you so much, friends. I see you all. Thank you for supporting the live. So when the live hosts say they see you, they really do see you. They do. They see the engagers. They see the people with the badges and how they've engaged. They see the people who are just watching. They see you. They see you all. Would you say it's best to go live talking to the live stream? Would you say it's best to go live talking to the live stream? Let me make sure I understand your question. We are wanting to come on live to worship through dance. Oh, dance does. I mean, TikTok is all types of live streams. People dancing, people singing, people playing instruments, people cooking, people exercising, people doing yoga, people doing chair exercises, net, people who are talking heads like me talking about TikTok, people who are relationship advice people, people who are selling their digital products, people who are dancing, all forms of dance. So yeah, it's just whatever you want to do. So you're fine. You're totally fine. Thanks for all of you. I have to run. Saw you wanted to support. Thank you so much, friend. I see you crochet. I'm gonna come by and see you soon. Thank you so much for that. So just know you said I'm back. Launch your income. Yes, thank you. You're welcome, friend. So I would tell you, the performing arts folks, the people who are doing something, um, you know, performative, I guess, in terms of singing, dancing, instrument, um, all those things, they tend to get a little bit more views. Now, do they get all the engagement? Not necessarily. Just kind of, it is a process to grow your engagement in your life because a lot of people don't know. Just like you were like, oh, what do the likes mean? A lot of people don't know what they don't know, so they're just sitting there watching like it's television. And because they're watching like it's television, then they're not engaging. And this is an interactive experience. Live streaming is not just your average television show. So if people treat it like television, and if the live hosts don't educate their community to not treat it like it's television, then you're not going to get engagement. You said I thought of a question that came back. What's your question, friend? So just kind of keep that in mind. This is a different experience. And when I jokingly say you walked into a threesome, because it takes the three of us to interact. It takes you, me, and TikTok. We are all interacting. So you don't sit back and be a bystander. So that's the thing about some of those other live streams. They're popular, but it doesn't always get the same engagement. Thank you for the follow, Gracie Gray. Appreciate your friend. Unwritten Stoppable. Thank you so much. Go live. I got my tapper today. Let's see if it works. I will, friend. Let's see. Ooh, 1.6K. It is working. It is working. I love it. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate the support. What time do you need to go? I need to go at 5:45 is my hard stop. So I'll start winding down around 5:30. Um, that's my issue. I want to cook and engage, but worried about missing the interaction. You get used to it over time, but it's Trisha T. Trisha T, are you in the room? She's our resident cook for the agency. And so her engagement has picked up, but it took a minute. She has a lot of people who just sit back and they want to see what's in the pots. They want to see what she's cooking, and they just watching. They're not doing nothing else but watching. They like, okay, she cooking. I'm hungry. So it's like that, but they not. She's not getting as much engagement, but it's gotten better. And she had to talk to them a lot. She has to talk to them a lot, and she uses a moderator, Nika Grace, to get them going too. How can do a dual camera so people can see my face and my hands while I crochet? Yes, yes. Dual camera. Okay. Let me, if I do it here, what happened to me, so I can do it and I'll walk you through it. I'm not going to actually turn it on, only because when I did it last time, I don't know what happened. I had to reboot my phone. It would not come off my screen. So I was a little annoyed by it. So I don't want to have that happen. I don't know if it was a glitch. TikTok has been glitchy. Okay, let me get a notebook. Okay, it's really easy. Um, I don't know if it was a glitch or what, but it did not come off my screen. So you should be able to pull it up to the trash can and remove it. I had to use my board. Once my board came up, it override it and it took it off. But I had to put my board up every time for it to work. Hold on. TikTok was filtering comments left and right. Hold on 1 second. Crochets in. You said be careful with the tapper. Yeah, you don't want it to have it too high. You got to not make it too high of engagement. Messy boots TikTok. Yes, TikTok is messy. Did you see my data, Dr. Lisa? Let me look at your data, Nourish. Thank you, Lefty, for the gift. I almost missed it. I was on another screen. Appreciate that. First time gifter. Appreciate the support, friend. Um, let's see. Nourish, you asked the question about hold on, let me go to Nourish real quick. Do me a favor, Nourish. Drop me a comment again I may have to go too far up. It didn't show. Okay, there we go. There it is. Um, ooh, 3.8K. Look at you, friend. Thank you for that. I appreciate the support. Appreciate the support. Yes. Definitely be careful though. You don't want it to be higher than, like, I say 6. Some people say higher, but I say 6. Um, Thank you so much. I appreciate the rose too. I'm ready when you are. Okay, perfect. Do you recommend go live on computer or laptop since would be in studio to master ministering? Gotcha. Um, you're welcome. Would you recommend a tapper? Um, I do. I like the tapper. I got one in my shopping cart. So if you want to look at that. So really quickly, do I recommend computer or laptop? Laptop is probably best because that's mobility. Live studio is what you need to use the laptop. You can't do a regular live stream. It's under the feature called Live Studio. Okay. Long does it take to go live daily before commission starts? Give me 1 second, Sunshine. You got a bigger question. Let me answer the dual camera real quick. So Zen, here's your answer. Let me know if you're ready. You could drop a heart. So dual camera, when you click enhance, that's where the sound effects is. That's where the effects are. You're gonna click while you're in the live. You could do it before the live. Before the live, it should be one of the boxes. It may be under settings or interact. I think it's under settings. But in the live stream, it's a camera. It says dual camera. Let me say this real quick. You probably don't see it if you're an Android user. I know you probably feel a certain way if you're an Android user, but I think that's the problem. Android users do not have the dual camera setting. So let me know if you're iPhone or Android. Because if you're Android, then you probably won't see this. It's probably not there for you. Um, Anybody who's Android, Coach Jesse, I'm thinking of some of my Android users who is still using Android. You're so wrong for that. You so wrong for that. You said, oh no. I am Android, but I have an iPhone too. Okay, there we go. There we go. So you're smart. You got it. You got it. You said me. So, okay. So iPhone persons, iPhone peoples, this is for you. Dual camera is for dual camera is not available for the Android. Is you said I'm old school. Me, I'm old school. Lefty said I'm old school. Nika said it. I didn't say it, y'all. He said I'm Android. Nika said it. I didn't say it. I'm just saying, y'all. If you said Team Samsung. Okay, so my iPhone people. I have to say my iPhone people. Dual camera is under the wand that says enhancement. Okay, it's under that wand, and you said I sold you out. And so once you click enhancement, it's under there. So what you'll see is the feature that says, it looks like a little camera. It says dual camera. Does it say dual camera? I think it just says dual. It says dual, DUAL. And so, hey, you doing favorite. Um, Dual camera's there. You click it, it pops up the camera, and it shows your face in the front camera. It starts as the front camera, and then you go tap that screen and it'll flip it to the back camera. So it just depends on how you want to do it. So if you want your primary screen to be your back camera where you're crocheting, but your face is in the small camera, just tap it and it'll flip for you. Okay. And then you're supposed to take that little camera, you take the box and slide it up to the upper area. There's a trash bin. You're supposed to be able to trash it that way. Mine was not working last time. So I would say if it glitches, I had to turn on my board. This is called a board, and that's the way it came off. Okay. So yeah, that's what you would have to do. Let me know if you got that, Zen. Okay. Um, so let's see, how long does it take to I was going back up to Sunshine's question. How long does it take how long does it take with going live daily before commission starts? Commission commission. You say commission. When you use the word commission, you're talking about TikTok shop. That's commission language. When you're talking about the live stream, you're talking about rewards. Rewards is what you get for the live stream because you get a percentage of the gifting that happens in the live. You get a percentage of that. And so, yes, for the live stream. So, so for the live stream, you get rewards. You get rewards as people engage in your live and gift. And so, day one, first time you go live, you can get rewards. You wasn't here when maybe NYC Vic said, "Hey, I did my first live. I did my first live, and I made $11." He made $11. He monetized. He did. My first live, I made 7 cents. I did monetize. That was 7 cents, but I did monetize. So every penny counts, and you know, as you grow, it'll become more. So it's just about being consistent and engaging your audience and helping them see value in what you did. You said you made $7. See, you made $2.08. See y'all. See, yeah, y'all did well, and it grows. It accumulates over time. And with the Scale Live rewards, it there's weekly missions and other ways to make money. You said my first week I made 3 cents a day. There we go. By the end of the week, my first week, I have to go back and look at it. I think I made like $1.30 by the end of the week, something like that. So me and the voids were besties. The voids, nobody, nobody in the room. How long should you go live every day? TikTok recommends for your live stream to truly start being successful and activating, you wanna go live at least 90 minutes to 2.5 hours. So yeah, you gotta put some time in. You gotta put some time in for you to start seeing that growth. But you know, in the beginning, I tell you guys do 30 minutes, maybe an hour as you're becoming more comfortable and acclimated. At least an hour, you'll see. Um, you'll see how things start building and growing for you. But try to get in 90 minutes on average. That's where you average want to be. And I usually do, like today, I'm going to end up doing 90 because of my son. I have to go get him. But I usually try to do an average of 90 before I have to say, okay, guys, I have to head out. I typically will try to stay longer. Like if I didn't have to get my son, I probably would have stayed longer for you guys, maybe upwards of 2 hours to 2.5 hours. But yeah, so just try to get as much time as you can. Oh, that's cool. I made zero left. I'm out, but not going to let that stop me. There we go, Lefty. Don't let it stop you. It just keeps showing up. Keep showing up, friend. Yep, no one's. What's the no ones? The no ones is the voids. That's a long time. Hey, it gets easy. Hey, y'all, we gonna highlight this. Who in the room is going 90 minutes on average, and it time goes by quickly. I will tell you that. For my people who are used to going live, it goes by so fast. And again, I've been on here an hour and 7 minutes. I feel like I've been on here 20 minutes. It goes so quickly. I can feel real when no one is coming in. Um, in the beginning, yes, but at the end of the day, I tell you guys, as you're going live, you are talking and communicating with whoever's listening out there because there's always somebody listening. You can ask questions to get them engaging, like tell me where you're from, tell me if you're new to my live. Like a lot of my new people, y'all new, y'all talking to me. Usually, you know, the new people, sometimes y'all talk, sometimes you don't. Y'all sit there and watch, and then my people who've been with me for a while, we take over the conversation. But I would say most of this is my new folks talking. And so you just get people to start talking and engaging. And then you just talk back and connect with them. And you be authentic and be your genuine self. But yeah. And then I tell people in the beginning when you're by yourself, I say, okay, first of all, you're talking to your best friend. You are. The person you love the most, more than your kids, more than your husband, more than your significant other, more than your parents. The person you should love the most in this world, you're having a conversation with that person. So if you can't talk to that person, you need to reevaluate what you're doing. Because it's the one person you should be able to talk to. So, okay, good to know. Yep. Just pretend it's on practice mode. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I went for 30 minutes without realizing I was on. That's true. You did say that. You did say that. Tara, how you doing, friend? Went live 3 times. One was a shoppable live. Look at you, Sultry Nana. I used to be disregarded when I'm talking to the room. No, you're fine. You used to be discouraged. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said disregard. Discouraged. Okay. Yes. But now it's better. 2 to 3. Yes. My favorite. Let's be real. I mean, you are, you are like the gold star of going live right now. She said, "Look here, I'm going live. I think I'm trying to count the days with you. Are we 72, 73, somewhere along in there? She is that many days going live. She's like, I'm just gonna keep going indefinitely. I'm just gonna go live, and she's grown. My favorite, I owe you a message. I got the information for Live Pro. She asked me how to become a Live Pro. So I do have the information. I need to share it with you. But yes, yes, she's going to be a Live Pro. Let's be real. She's going to be a Live Pro. So that's how this goes. You just keep being consistent. What does it mean when people come in and out of the live? They're viewing and they may be swiping into your live and swiping past. Because you know how, have you ever scrolled on the app and you're like, ooh, I tapped to come into somebody's live by accident. Sometimes you're watching another live and it ends and then it bumps you into the next live. So some of that happens too. How you doing? I am Debbie. Appreciate you, friend. As soon as people start engaging and talking with you, it feels better. Yes, absolutely. Hold on 1 second. You got filtered, Tara. You said color and talk and do something while you talk. Yeah, that's true. You're not gonna retire after the first week. No, you're not. You're not gonna retire. My favorite, you got filtered too. No, I didn't ask about Live Pro. I asked about Live Host. Live Pro by 2023. No, no, no. You're about to be a Live Pro soon. Live Host. Um, Dr. Lisa says it all the time. Stop lying. What happened? What did I say? You Live Pro, Live Host. What do you mean by Live Host? As a designation? Let me know what you meant by that. I just want to make sure I understood the request. Live Pro is the designation that you can have. It says Live Pro. Live Host is just being a live host. You're hosting your room. So yeah, I don't think that's I don't think that's an official designation. If that's what you're asking, you're not. So let me. Happy Wednesday. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Or pin the card. Say that again. I missed that. And how many lives can you add products on the screen? How many lives can you add products on the screen? How many products can you add? Let's flip that. How many products can you add on the screen in the live? You can do one product. You can pin one product at a time. I think that's what you're asking me. Um, yes, I needed to make sure I can call myself a what? Is that a serious question? Yes, you're a live host. You are a live host. You're a live coach. You're a TikTok coach. You all the things. You name it. So Live Pro is a designation. That is a designation that you can get. But you are a live host. Yes, we all live hosts. Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes, yes. And I did somebody not to call you that. You were like, look here, come see Dr. Lisa, because I know I'm a live host, and I wish you would not call me a live host. But no, you're a live coach, a TikTok coach. You are helping people. After many of you have had to do so. LaBelle, let me make sure I answer your question. I think you're asking me a TikTok shop question. Give me 1 second. So yes, you got this, friend. You are it. Okay, you are absolutely it. So just know, yeah, you're definitely a live host. And let me say this: 20. What did you say? 2035 for Live Pro? No, no, seriously, you are on the road to being a Live Pro. Um, I'll send you the information. You're just a little bit shy of it, but I'll send you the information so you can see it. Because literally we need to be applying for that designation for you too. Yeah. So um maybe not, I don't know if you're gonna do October, maybe by December, before the new year. So I think we should be able to get there. So we'll talk about it. We probably need to meet so we can kind of break down your analytics. Um, let's see. Should you go live at the same time every day? Consistency matters. Building your community, that matters. Making sure you're connecting with your Community, absolutely. Like I said, people want to know that you're going to be there when they go and show up. So some of y'all are in my life for the first time. You're like, okay, I'm driving home from work, or just so happened I had this time free. I'm on the app scrolling. I want to be able to see this person again. So you come back at 4 o'clock tomorrow, or like 4:15. You'll be able to see me. Okay, so I show up every day at 10 o'clock and at 4 o'clock. 10 o'clock, I actually start my live on the YT first. So I usually it's about 10:15 and 4:15. That's what I usually end up doing. But just know I'm showing up at that in those hours. Unless there's something that happens. I can't show up. Like I have to leave early. But you said so yeah, so definitely consistency. What's your agency called? My agency is called Launch Your Income Agency. It's a creator network agency. How you doing, Simply KB? Appreciate your friend. You're brand new. Look at you. But you got your bio, which is awesome. Thank you so much. Certified Epic Data Analyst. Life as a new wife. Look at your friend. Turn my Airbnb to a home care independent home. Remodel new home. Look at you, Fred. All the things. Love it. Thank you for being here. Let me know if you. I'm going to talk about the agency before I leave. I'm going to have to talk about it in like the next couple minutes so I can invite anybody who wants to apply. You are welcome to apply. Why do they take so long to approve the ID verification in the shop? Are you talking about as a TikTok shop for seller? You're talking about the seller, you said in the shop. I don't know the seller side. I know the creator side. So that's why I paused. I was like, ID verification in the shop. That doesn't happen for the seller side. I mean, the creator side. So that must be a seller question. I don't know the seller side. So I don't know the answer. I don't know the answer to that one. Never heard of a live pro. I just said I guess I'm under a plan. You're so funny. I'm gonna add it to school so everybody can see it, so you know the criteria. So I'm gonna add it to the school. I'm gonna add it to the Start Here section so you guys kind of know some of the other resources and stuff out there. So I'll add it there, and just know that that's something anybody in the agency should and could aspire to. So just kind of keep that on your radar. It's difficult for me to have a designated time, so I just do pop-ups. Pop-ups is fine. Pop-ups to start off with. At some point, you do want to be consistent. You want to, you want to tell people I'm coming back at 10 and 4. You want to be able to tell your audience when to expect you. So that's something you want to do. TikTok is filtering comments up the wazoo today. What if we do every day but can't do sometime same time? You can do every day. You can do pop-ups. They keep failing the ID, photo ID. Interesting. I do need to make an appointment with you so that you can help me. I got you, friend. Send me an inbox here on TikTok and we'll find a time to meet. Charlene. Hold on one second. Let me go back. TikTok Hub. I think I'm missing your point. Did you say you're a seller or you're talking about creator side? And then those who are seller, yeah. So that was the seller side. So yeah, that's what's happening. I don't know what the deal is. Flourish, maybe you can answer that question. Do you know any insights on that ID piece? Yes, they had to see my ID for shop. Yeah. Okay, makes sense. They keep filling the photo ID. Photo ID for seller side. Wellness. Wait a minute. Is that you? I think it's you. She mentioned that she was getting her account back. But is that you? You say that's you. Let me know if that's you. I might even call you up just to confirm it's you. I need to make a. Okay, I get that. Let me know. Oops. We are gonna need proof. We need proof. Yes. Need ID and business. Okay. How do you filter bad words to not come across your screen? You can mute and block them once they come in your live. So if you see the word, you can click it. Vibe Wellness, that better be you and not the bad people, the scammers, using popular votes in my live. You said I'm back. Let's see. Yeah, you gotta have. You can touch the words to mute and block. Once you touch the words, a screen pops up and you can click mute block. You also can go into your comment settings. If you hit the three dots when you're live, there's three dots you can click and you can have certain words be blocked in your live stream. Please update your goal. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you for that, Sultry Nana. Thank you for the reminders. I appreciate everybody who's here. I'm gonna hang out for a few more minutes before I have to leave. Later on, when I'm closer to my retirement, I'll be consistent. No, you going you wait. How many years is that? Is that because I mean you talk my years away? How many years? Whose comment did I miss? Did I miss anybody's comment? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You said when you said 17 days later. It's been 17 days. Oh my gosh. TikTok, we oh my gosh. Do better. Can we verify Bob Wellness? Bob Wellness, you gotta be verified. Can I? So I can refriend her. Hey, how you doing, Glam? I need to know how to turn my camera around when I'm in the live. Oh, the three dots. Those three dots in the lower right corner. Charlene, three dots in the lower right corner. When you click that, it's an option. It's like the second one. It says flip camera. So flip camera and then go back there to flip it back around. Yep, that's how you do it. Flip camera. All right, friends, let's see. Do you have to block the words every time you go live? No. Once you block those words, they are blocked. Matter of fact, I don't know when it happened. Somebody complimented my hair, and I never saw the comments because hair was a blocked word. Now, when people come in and say mean things, sometimes TikTok will automatically block those words. So somebody must have used the word hair and I didn't realize it. And when we blocked it, it became a block word. So I was never able to see that comment. So you got to be careful too, because sometimes there's words that you don't want to be blocked. And it will be blocked if you allow that to happen when you're filtering people. Um, so yeah. So let's see. We miss you. Good to oh you see everybody saying hi to Vibe Wellness. Yes, I am shaking. I'm so nervous. My account now has all the securities on. Oh, your account has all the securities on it. Okay, I got you, friend. Are you able to do a quick? You ain't got to show your face, but if I pulled you up and you turn the camera off, can we hear your voice? Just to make sure it's you. Let me know if you want to come up really quickly because we gotta verify thy wellness. No, we know. I so she's been communicating with me. I'm pretty confident it's you because she said she got it back and she's coming. She said, "Pull me up." All right, friend. So our friend here, she had to deal with hackers. Unfortunately, they got her account. Hello.
You know, I've had access to set up access since early this morning, but it took me that long to have enough nerve to try it out
Okay.
because I was so nervous that I'd mess it up or something. But I actually, thanks to a policeman friend of mine, I have the email address, identification, and physical IP address of the hackers.
What? Okay.
Yes, and they are in South Africa, of course, but they have some kind of thing going on in New York. So he is turning it over to their cyber unit because he lives in New York. That's just a coincidence. I was just asking him, what do I do? And yes, I have risen. Hey guys, hello everybody. I missed everybody. I almost feel like crying. I can't believe I'm back here. Oh my gosh, many, many thanks to some Dr. Trish. I'm telling you, this was such an experience. But you know what happened, Dr. Lisa?
What's that?
Well, I'm changing some things on TikTok. I'm gonna still be here, but I ended up having to go on Facebook and Instagram to keep things going. Mm-hmm. And in my automatic deposit today, I had this deposit from Facebook.
Oh, nice.
Which would have made up for what I lost on TikTok. Because I was on there that much. They don't pay more than TikTok, but I don't know. I just took it. But here's the good news.
Okay.
The money in my store, it was still there.
Oh, nice.
girl, I just transferred $150 into my account
Nice.
that I was expecting was gone. I don't know why they didn't take it, but because they're stupid. They went for the okie doke and took my, what, $50 or whatever was in there.
Oh, so they did get something, but they didn't get your shop stuff. Gotcha.
They didn't get my shop
Your
stuff.
your
Oh,
shop
they've
money
been in for
probably
years.
it
Oh,
pro
thank you guys.
it probably deposited after the fact though, after they were locked out, because shop takes a
Yeah.
little bit longer.
Okay, that could be it. That could be
Uh-huh.
it because I was expecting it to be around that much, but I wasn't sure when it was going to come through. And most of those sales, remember I told you I had the best week ever
Yeah.
that week, and then that Saturday morning, ladies, if you are not sure whether it's TikTok or not, take a screenshot, send it to Dr. Lisa, send it to me. I know all the things. I know all the things. I have actually talked to a human voice at TikTok yesterday,
Okay.
thanks to my police friend. Yes. Here's
Okay.
one of the things that's happened. So that everybody knows, Dr. Lisa, maybe you already know. You know that TikTok may be sold to an American company.
Yeah, we know
And
that.
during the process of them trimming down their expense side in terms of who they have on their payroll,
Okay.
they let go of a unit that usually handles high-profile accounts that get hacked.
Oh.
Okay, but they were also the backup for any other things that happened, like what happened to me. So one of the reasons why it took 17 days is that I was basically just talking to AI. I never got a chance to talk to a real person. It was all AI.
Oh wow.
So yesterday, like I said I was going to do, right, Dr. Lisa, I contacted them and I said, this is a follow-up. Follow-up is an AI word. It triggered it immediately and put it into a live person who called me to apologize that it had taken so long because they contacted me a week ago and said I should have access into my account, but nothing was happening. I didn't want to start a whole new account again because they told me not to do that. So I said, okay, I'm going to wait. So this morning when I opened my eyes, I said, Lord, look, if I'm meant to be back on TikTok, let me be back on TikTok. But let me just bring closure to this because I've been going through this for 17 days. And I haven't felt quite complete until I bring closure, okay? So I went through, I had to go for like 3 or 4 stages, got to the account, and it said replied. I said, oh, they answered, and they said, you now have access to your account. And as I'm looking at it, my phone is ringing, and it's some weird email, because it's like 4:30 in the morning, some weird type of telephone number. And I said, oh my God, it's the hackers. They're calling me. And something, the Holy Spirit said, no, that's not the hackers. You are covered by the blood of Jesus, girl. Pick up that phone. What can they do to you? Okay. So I picked up the phone and it was like, TikTok, this is TikTok customer service going. We see that you've logged in. We just want to verify that it's you. Will you ask a few security questions?
Oh wow.
And I said, well, I haven't logged in yet. He says, no, but we can see that you're looking at the instructions. I was like, what? You can see that? They said, yes. And so I verified everything. And they said, we just want to apologize. I see all the times you've tried and did everything that we asked you to do. And we are just really low staffed. And that's when they explained to me, what was going on.
Wow.
So then he said, we have some information about the hackers if you want to follow it up. So he gave me their email address and something else that he gave me that could help the police identify the IP address. And so that's why I gave it to the policeman. So I'm telling you, it was nothing but God because I have more communication from TikTok in those 5 minutes that I had in the last 17 days.
Wow. So your police officer friend said the trigger word is follow up. So you knew that because he told you to do that?
No, TikTok told me that. When you get a reply and they say that they have restored the account and you're waiting for them to give you whatever it is, the instructions on how to get back in, and you don't get it after a while, say follow up. And in fact, anytime you are trying to follow up to find out what's going on, if you've written something, follow up is a trigger word. I don't think it puts it in a human queue, but it probably puts it in another AI queue that will get you closer to problem resolution. Because the other times that I would, try to get a response from them, I was, tell the story all over again and attach the screenshots. But it wasn't saying it was a follow-up, so it created a new ticket. So at one time, I had 3 different tickets.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and I saw them close one ticket, and I said, oh my God, is that the ticket that I'm going to use? But by that time, they had already told me that they would be contacting me, so they were just doing due diligence and cleaning up those tickets that were applied to my account that were no longer active. So you have to be careful about, first of all, just to be on the safe side, I put a response to what I was going to send to them to ChatGPT to make sure I was covering all the things they asked me for. Okay, because typing on little things on the screen, shoot, I got my reading glasses on, my hands are trembling, all that stuff. So I just went to ChatGPT, and they gave me everything that I need to say based upon the information that I knew they were looking for. And then every time I would reach out to them, I would include the screenshot of the last communication. Guys, screenshots are your best friend. You just need to be taking screenshots just because you never know when you're going to need it. If you don't have two-step verification on there, you need to make sure you have two-step verification. You need to make sure you have a password on it, and you also need to make sure that you have either a authenticator or a facial recognition. Okay, and for some reason, which is unlike me, I didn't have those password, and that was it. But now I have all of the certifications. Also, the other thing was that they had put their phone on there as an approved user. You can only do that if you have access to the account, but just double check from time to time to make sure that there are no other phones that are linked to your account, because that's another way that they can go into the back door to try to hack your account. They cannot hack it completely without all the unnecessary things, but there is a way to go into the back door and put their phone on there, and it makes it that much simpler for them to be able to access your account once they have just a few pieces of identification. So just be very, very careful. My friend said that TikTok is the #1 app that gets hacked on it. Per capita, they are the most hacked, and it's because they do not have the proper securities for the amount of people that come through this app. So just be super, super careful. If you're getting something from TikTok in your DMs, verify it before you even respond.
Right.
One of the things they told me is that they don't tell you got 48 hours to respond and stuff like that. They don't say that. They just tell you whatever the issue is. And my issue started with I was being challenged because of my copyright for some music I posted. You should know right away that that's not them, because they have a high filter on other stuff. They have a high filter on copyrights. As you know, about maybe 2 months ago, there was certain music we couldn't use anymore, even if it was on TikTok's audio file, because they don't have the copyrights for it. So these days, if you have something that doesn't have the copyright, it's not going to let you post it. And I thought about that when I saw it, but I thought, well, maybe it was something that was recorded earlier. But they would only do that, TikTok said, if you repost something from back in the day that they never had the copyright for. They won't let you repost it. So if you get something saying that you've been accused of copyright infringement, that is the attempt of a hack. Do not believe it. But if you're not sure, send it to Dr. Lisa. She can find out.
Right.
So, yeah, definitely. And this is the other thing, too. If they give you that 48-day, 24-hour day, whatever, that's probably not them. But because I didn't know when they had sent it, because whenever they replied, the time they replied didn't make sense in comparison to the time that I sent it. So I believe they're going off of China time. But either way, give Dr. Lisa at least 24 hours to respond before you freak out. Because you responded within a couple of hours, I think, or less. But I started freaking out because they said 48 hours, and I wasn't sure what that meant to them in terms of their clock and how it's, because they're almost like, I don't know, they're 24 hours behind, ahead, whatever, anyway, but it's quite a few hours. So I just didn't want any more time to elapse in case I end up getting hooked. But they said that if something happens and they lock you out, if you don't respond within a certain time, you just get locked out. You can get it back once you give them the information. It's not like your account is gone forever. So don't panic. Take a deep breath. Send the screenshots to Dr. Lisa. You can send it to me, and I can let you know what I know. Right. But the main thing is you have to have patience, because even with all the information, and you do everything right. Once I figured out their process, I know I did probably 90% of what I did was right. It just takes some time. It just takes time. Exactly. But don't be afraid to follow up. Don't be afraid to call Dr. Lisa, do whatever's necessary. But I'm telling you, I was shocked when that money was still there. I was like, what? I said, okay, time for me to go find Dr. Lisa and see if she's on live so I can let her know I'm back.
Well, welcome back, friend. I appreciate you And
Well, thank you.
yeah, thank you so much for sharing that update, and we so appreciate you being back. Can't wait to see your schedule. I know you're gonna make some changes, but
Yeah,
once
I'm
you have
gonna
that
make some
schedule, let
changes.
us know. Um, um, thank you so much. um, thank you so much. I appreciate everybody being here. So, yeah, I gotta run. I gotta go leave. Yeah, I gotta go get my boy, my husband. He actually is calling.